So here we are doing a tour of the Cold War post-war blended unit, especially in case if we can't get you access. So, of course, they would come into the class, they go to course of study, that's where they've been going all year long to access these blended units. As you see sitting in front of you is the logo for the organization that they'll be working for in this authentic problem situation, the Global Education Expositions. Now, I'm not going to read this all to you, that would be kind of boring, so I'm just going to scroll and you can pause the video and read it for yourself if you want. Now, the explanation of the scenario on this front here is abbreviated. Then we would go inside the unit folder where all the resources are. And you see the expanded version here. You also see the video that has been cut, downloaded, edited, that's part of the scenario. It adds to the problem-based situation. There's more text. Then right below it you see the first folder you come to is information direction, the unit documents. And inside there, the top thing is the required content list, the SOL facts. Some students request that, some students it makes them feel comfortable to have access to it. Some students it'll give guidance and direction. The more challenged learners will give guidance and direction as they're going through and building their presentations. Now the unit explanation document actually has been opened up for you. So here it is. Setting out the goals, the authentic situation, telling them how they're going to do what they're going to do. Then they're going to process the information. Now you see here the themes that are going to be used by the advanced academic classes to organize their information. The team talk classes are going to use different things. There again, more direction. Directions on building their handout. Suggestions on workflow. Communication plan. Possible expert visit. We're still trying to arrange that. I don't know if I can get the cooperating folks, but we're still making an attempt to do that. And then the basic sharing plan, where we go to the show, so to speak. Okay, now we're back there. In the basic image analysis form. Now the modules are all set up pretty much the same, where the basic content facts are listed in red underneath each module. And there are indeed 16 modules. Some of these are extraordinarily short, but they're all set up with some of the same basic elements, so we're just going to dive into one of them. And you see here, this is a podcast series that we're using as introductions to each module. The module information themselves has no audio on it. I just wanted to have some type of engagement that would give some direction in what they're going to be seeing, not reading basic content fact list to them, but just giving it a bit of an engagement piece. Then there's a slide share with the content information. Sometimes it's text that was written. Sometimes it's basically primary sources for them to analyze and learn from. Then there's a simple summative or formative assessment, and it's a basic, the same one for each module. I don't want to take up too much time with this activity because we only have about 2.5 weeks to do this unit. I want them to simply give me a sense of what they get out of each unit, or each module rather, and what fact they're going to use when they're building their presentation. This will also help me track their pacing through the unit. Now, some of them, after modules 3, 5, and 7, we have VoiceThread conversations, which I'm not going to take you into that link. I already opened it up. And it's just a simple thing, just a simple text question. Hopefully we'll give some engagement, and then they can make their comment in whichever way they want, whether it be typing it in or recording it. Now, the interesting thing we're trying, we've never done this before, is we're going to share one voice through with all 5 classes. So you'll have children of multiple abilities and challenges will be able to see, learn from each other.